Hey everyone, and welcome to American Sign Language. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of different stuff, and it's not going to be involved with me sitting here and talking to you like I usually do. We're going to be going around the house, and I first want to teach you the phrase around the house. And so around is how you have your pointer finger and your other pointer finger, and one finger goes around the other pointer finger like this. And house is you make kind of a house with your hands, so flat hands, and you kind of make a roof and then the walls. So I'm going to take you around my house, and you can do the same. You can follow me around your own house. I'll be doing mostly basic things that most everyone has in their house, and most of them, not all of them. So we're going to first start off with the bedroom. And so one of the major things that most everyone has is a bed. So the sign language for bed is put your two hands together and then put them to your face like you're kind of sleeping on a pillow. So bed is this. Put them next to your head like you're laying on a pillow. This is bed. The next one I'm going to be showing you is blanket. It's kind of like, so this is my blanket. So it's kind of like holding a blanket up to you. So the sign language for blanket is this. So you kind of have your hands kind of like this, and they move up your body like you're bringing a blanket up to you. The next one I'm going to be showing you is brush, like a hairbrush. And everyone almost has these, no matter your hair length, to some sort of degree. And so brush, this is my hairbrush. So brush like this, or some kind of hairbrush. A brush is just simply like you're brushing your hair in sign language, just like brush. The next one is a pretty simple one. You all have these on your bed somewhere. It's a pillow. Soft little things that you can hug. Pillow is kind of like having a small pillow in your hand and you're squishing it. So it's like pillow, pillow. And you kind of move your hands toward each other. The next one is a clock. Now I have an alarm clock here. And right now it's 2:08. And a clock is pretty interesting. So you kind of put your pointing finger, and point at your watch, like wristwatch, your opposite wrist, and you point at it like it's a watch, and then you bring up your hands and do this kind of circular little thing. So it's clock. That's clock. The next one I have is box. And so boxes are pretty square, and so box is you have your hands starting like this, and they kind of go like this in front of each other. So they start like this and go like this, so they're like closing. So I'll do it from the side, like this to this. It's like you're making box with your hand. The next one is book. So this is my favorite book, and so I think you probably have seen how to sign book before, because you say it in the Jesus Loves Me song. And book is putting your two hands together and opening it like a book. The next thing, which is in almost every house, is a light. This is my light switch. Bring it on and off. So light, you kind of have your fingers up, and you put it under your chin, onto your chin. Your middle and your thumb are like this. And you kind of flick your chin lightly to make it light. And you kind of do it twice each time. The next one I'm going to be showing you is TV, and it's pretty simple. So this is my TV. It has really cute pictures on it. And so for sign language, TV is just doing T to V really quickly. TV. That is TV in sign language. And paper is pretty much found anywhere. This is some paper that I found laying around. And so some paper in sign language. You have your flat hand like this, and a hand like this, and you kind of like do that with the heels of your hand together. So this is paper. The next one I'm going to be showing you is vacuum. And vacuum is pretty simple in sign language. Vacuum is just, you kind of like you're vacuuming your floor like this. So vacuum. The next one after that is umbrella. This is my umbrella. It's a pretty big one. And you know how we have to like pull it apart to make it pop up and be an actual umbrella to do what it's supposed to do? So the sign language for umbrella is kind of doing this. So it's twice. up and down. So that is umbrella. The next one is couch. I technically don't have a couch, but for you and viewers that may have couches, couch in sign language, you have your two fingers like this and your thumb behind it doing this, back and forth, like a length of a couch. So now we're in my kitchen to show you a few other ones. The first one I'm going to be showing you is towel. Towels like these or any kind of other towel, like a bath towel or anything like that, would be in this. So towel is kind of like rubbing the towel behind your head. So this is towel. Soap is pretty easy. This is my hand soap, but I think this goes into contact with every other soap. And soap kind of is like your flat hand against one of your other hands, and you kind of like brush it back. This is soap. So it's like washing your hands in a way. Next I'm going to be showing you is sink. And sink, that's my sink back there, so I can't pick it up. But sink is pretty hard. It was hard for me to understand at first too. So you have your three fingers and you put your pointer twice at your chin, and then you make a sink motion with your hand. So in full it looks like this. So this is sink, which is pretty simple. The next one I have to show you is bowl, and it's super easy. It's kind of just like sink. Bowl is pretty good, and basically you just make a little uprising of your hands making a bowl, kind of like you're holding a bowl. The next one is a plate. These are my plates. Plate is also pretty simple. You put your fingers like this, and you kind of go downward. So like you're making a shape of a plate. Next one I have for you is fork. This is a fork. And so fork in sign language, you have your fingers down here like a 2 and your flat hand kind of like this, and you're kind of eating it, so fork. And the next one I have for you is napkin. And napkin is pretty easy. It's like you're wiping your face off with a napkin. This is napkin in sign language. And the last thing that I'm going to be showing you is 2 bathroom things, or one of them is a bathroom thing and one of them can be used for daily use out of the bathroom. So toothpaste is pretty like involved, and so toothpaste is like doing this back and forth across your mouth like you're brushing your teeth, and then this, and then squeezing on like toothpaste onto your finger. So toothpaste, basically. And the last one is tissue, like Kleenex, tissue packs and stuff like that. Like I need a tissue is kind of like you're blowing your nose. So you have your 2 fingers and they're kind of like gently sliding across your nose. Tissue. And I hope you enjoyed that little tour of my small house, but also to show you some amazing basic things in a house that you can now sign. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.